Hello my drippy hippies and welcome back to the final video, the van tour. I started this build in January and finished it in November. After many hours of blood, sweat and tears, we finally have it, the end product, and I'm super excited to share my creation with you. So just before we get into it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's crack on with the tour. Just look at this amazing tiny home we have created, which all sits inside of a Peugeot Boxer. This is a long wheelbase van that has done around 70,000 miles and runs off diesel. We also change the alloys and give it chunkier tyres, which instantly catches the eye. As we enter through the side door, we are overwhelmed with this wall of flowers, which makes us still feel connected to nature and all sits well with the decor. Starting with this kitchen, which is so unique to this van because I had a few items that needed to sit in the units and other objects to cut round. For example, like this little oven, which also has 3 hobs, which is all run off LPG gas, which is situated underneath the van. Just check out this fridge I installed, with a small little freezer on the top shelf. We also have tons of storage in this kitchen to make sure you can pack away all your amenities, from cutlery to pots and pans. To finish these drawers off, how can we not forget about this tiny herbs and spice rack where I make good use of wasted space. Of course, you can't have a kitchen without a fully working sink, with this cool tap that has been fitted, which allows you to rinse down any dirty dishes, and also has a removable faucet head. This just simply screws off. Our shower hose comes out the wall and then simply screws onto our tap. Now we can control the temperature to get it just right for the perfect shower. To stop the water being sprayed around the van, we have a shower tray that simply slides out from underneath the seat and a shower curtain that simply hooks onto the ceiling. All this water simply drains out into a dirty water tank situated underneath the van. To get all this water through the system, I have a 45 psi water pump, which is fed from a 70 litre water tank that you can easily fill up from outside the van. Tucked away behind this false door in the kitchen is a Trauma E4 combi, which gives us 10 litres of hot water and has 4 outlets, which blows hot air into the van, keeping you nice and toasty in the winter. The heating system is controlled by this thermostat in the kitchen, which allows you to set it at certain times and at different temperatures for the van. Just like the shower being hidden, I also have a secret toilet drawer that slides out from underneath the main seating arrangement. This contains a chemical porta potty that's easy to remove to empty. I've cladded the inside of this drawer with a grey PVC, which makes it more hygienic and easy to clean down. Staying in theme with the seating area, this is not just one but 3 areas of the van where you can find yourself relaxing. To start off, we have the main bench that has a table that pulls out from underneath the bed, making it ideal to work from or maybe eat your dinner. Next we have the swivel seat, which gives us 2 extra seats in the camper van for when we have guests around. It also opens up tons of space when swivels and feel like we gain extra room from nothing. Last but not least, I've created this frame which props up against the back doors and creates a super comfy space to relax on, which will be perfect for some cozy film nights. While you're relaxing in these comfy areas, I also have 3 charging points, one either side of the back and one down in the main seating area. As we draw our attention to the ceiling, we have 10 modern spotlights that you simply just touch, allowing you to have them all on at once or just individually, saving on electric. Another high class tech feature we have is this max air fan, which has 2 settings for either extracting air in or out the van, and also has a variety of speed settings. Just in case you need to plug any electricals in which need a lot of power, we have fitted a 1500 wave inverter which is hooked up to these 3 sockets in the kitchen, allowing you to plug appliances in such as a hairdryer or even charge your laptop up. And when you're done with these appliances, simply store them away in either our overhead cabinet space, which has 2 large compartments to the rear, or this small compartment which is being split so we can house the fuse board. But what if you need more storage? Don't worry, we have 3 more areas, just like under this bench. Just simply remove the cushion and lift up this access hatch, revealing another storage area. We also have this area in the bulkhead which are boxed in and put a nice little door on. Coming to the back of the van and underneath the bed, we have this large space which would be perfect for storing your big ticket items. Hidden behind these slide up panels underneath the bed, we have the main hub of the van. These AGM leisure batteries, each packing 200 amp hours, giving us a total of 400 amp hours. They are maintenance free and can withstand deep cycles. To keep these charged up, I opted for 3 150 watt monocrystal solar panels, which give me a total of 450 watts of charge. Just before I forget, we have this little pull-out table outside, which will be perfect for the barbecues in the summertime. When you want some privacy, just undo these velcro straps to release the first curtain. Then unfold this big curtain and hook it to either side of the cab to keep out all the peeping toms. After a long day of van life, we have a full-size double bed to sleep in. What an amazing journey this has been so far. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's shown me love and support, and a massive thank you to my girlfriend who's been a big help on this build. Now that it's finished, there's only one thing left to do, and that's travel around and cook some amazing food. So make sure you stay tuned, stay active, and I'll see you in the next episode. Namaste.